Sanskaram University, where cutting-edge technology meets the promise of world-class education. Sanskaram University, education with values.
A shocking claim of workplace harassment from corporate India has erupted into a war of words online, and it's drawing national attention and outrage. A 24-year-old former employee of a Gurgaon-based edtech firm, Hike Education, has alleged that he was subjected to physical and mental humiliation, including being forced to climb stairs while holding his ears, all for missing sales targets. A punishment, he says, was carried out in front of his colleagues. The company, however, has come out denying all the charges and accusing the employee of blackmail and extortion. This is more than just a human resource issue. It's a disturbing insight into what some claim is a toxic culture within India's high-pressure startup ecosystem. Let's break it down. The storm began when Piyush Kumar, a former employee of Hike Education, took to LinkedIn, posting a now viral message alleging repeated mental harassment, defamation, and professional humiliation. In that post, Piyush claimed he was forced to sign a written note, yes, a written note, committing to take 50 rounds of a staircase as punishment if he failed to meet his daily target. And when he did fall short, Piyush says his manager, Ruchi Parashar, made him climb stairs repeatedly, hold his ears, and do so publicly in front of his co-workers. A video of him doing just that was also uploaded by Piyush as evidence. It's a claim that has sparked national outrage and forced a response from the company's top brass. Hike Education has denied all the allegations, saying that the video is of a team-building activity and not a punishment. Hike Education CEO Rahul Sharma, who is also married to Ruchi Parashar, the manager in question, has dismissed the accusations outright. Sharma called the entire episode a smear campaign, launched after the company refused to pay Piyush Kumar 3.6 lakh rupees, which they allege was an attempted extortion. According to Sharma, his wife is now receiving threats following Piyush Kumar's viral post on LinkedIn, and the company is considering legal action now. So what really happened inside the office corridors of this edtech startup? Piyush Kumar alleges a high-pressure, borderline abusive environment where sales numbers were weaponized to humiliate employees. His post paints a disturbing picture of a workplace where he says psychological tactics were used to shame staff. But the company says otherwise. So now it's his words against theirs. And all of it is playing out not in a court or an HR panel, but on LinkedIn, in public, on social media. Let's not forget, mental harassment in the workplace is a serious charge. It deserves investigation, due process, and accountability on both the sides. And if the claims are false, then weaponizing public platforms for blackmail is equally damaging. Meanwhile, the question remains whether this was indeed a case of workplace bullying or a misused vendetta.